What is up? It's another episode of Dynasty Pylon. I'm sorry I'm a little late. If usual, I'm a little hour late, but school had to take place. Which is gonna be interesting because next week I might actually not even be here. So whoa. Yeah. Are you what's up, Michael? Um, did you catch that? That was the wrong intro. That was I do that time and time again. Every now and then I get special guests. I combine the intros. I messed up. But yeah, I don't know if you caught that or not. So I'll probably delete that later afterwards. So it's all good. So anyways, today we're gonna go over some college prospects. We're also gonna go over some watch another Gridiron Heights. Hold on, did they come? They came out. They always come out with one on Wednesday. So let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure I got the notification that they did. But you know how we always do. We always watch that Wednesdays, reevaluate, and yes, we did. Oh, this is another one. It's a good one. It's called The Playoff Picture is in Pure Chaos. Oh, these are funny. So last year they have so what's called the playoff picture, right? They legitly have like a class photo of all the QBs. They do this every year. They have a race and then they have a class picture every single year. So this is their playoff picture. So it's gonna be funny. I think so. They never fail. They never fail. But Michael, how are you doing on your fantasy playoffs? Are you in, or do you need to win this week in order to get in? Um, I find myself in a really weird situation where about five of us are 7-6, and I need two other people to lose and for me to win before it comes down to points. If they don't win, you're 100% in. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Um, yeah, no, I'm in a league where it's my dynasty league where it's like if they don't if those two individuals win, then we would be tied, and then we'd have to go down to points and see who gets the tiebreaker. Depending on who swept who during the season. But it's kind of interesting because my co-host Mark is could potentially be after this week in the first seed or in the third seed. There ain't no second. It's really weird because the two top people that he's playing either beat him already twice in the season or because by record has the advantage over them. It's interesting to see that. I preferably not don't like doing tiebreakers by points because it just not every week everyone's scoring the same amount of points, and I feel like if you get the W, you get the W. If I beat you in the season, I have leverage over you. That's how I feel about it. And that's the way it should be. That's the way the NFL does it. That's the way we should do it. And it seems to be working out pretty good so far. And I think that was a quote from Tony Stark. But hey. But yeah. So I don't know if Brian's gonna join anytime soon. I mean, he's just in the waiting room. I mean, if he wants to chill and watch, I was gonna keep on going.
I was like, man, I was waiting for a pause. I was like, should I jump in? No.
That's why I figured I bring you up so you could jump in. I don't know. Maybe you're just gonna sit back and watch a show and
just marvel at your talents.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, but I did appreciate the Tony Stark comment. I was like, oh man, he's such a nerd.
In a way, not as big as you though. You and Tank can geek out for hours. Like, you guys don't even have a show. You guys have a podcast. I remember last week you guys were sitting with Zach Attacks, right?
Yep.
3-4 hour stream. No.
Twice. 2 days in a row.
Yeah. I don't even know how you guys are still friends. Somebody invite me for a 4-hour show. I'd be like, nope, I'm out. I'll catch you in a month. I need a break because we just did 4 hours. I would be and it depends. But I mean, if the chemistry's there and you guys collaborate together and everything's good, then hey.
No, at the end of the 4 hours, we were all tired. I was looking at them like, all right, guys. We gotta figure this out because I'm exhausted.
You got doing the tier list, and you know, certain individuals were dragging out the time, and I noticed that. So I was
So
helping out by
I
putting
was
up.
yelling at Brandon. I was like, "Look, dude, he said 2 minutes. 15 minutes later, you done with your soliloquy." It was
Yeah.
like, stop.
So I was helping out, putting up his information, our information in the different channels. But then there was a certain time, like, I just can't, dude. Like, and I'm sitting there not knowing a lickety split of what you guys are talking about because I'm not caught up in anything. I was like, no, I can't. So after a while, like, all right, I helped them out enough. Hopefully, I got the peak of the show where most viewers are at, and then I think I just went to bed or something. I don't
I mean, what's amazing?
know.
So many nerds. Like we're getting 80 views on a live stream. I'm like,
Mhm.
it's stupid. Just everyone's jumping in and saying all of our crazy things, but
That's good though. You guys are getting good. Hopefully, you guys hit 1,000, and you know we should grow from there as the nerd
exactly.
huddle, you know, grows. We grow as a whole. So
Yep.
I know I need some of those. Like you tell me one of those viewers out of the 80 doesn't watch football. I don't
That's what we
believe that.
say. Like, come on,
There's got to be
guys. You know what to
one.
do.
Yeah. So but yeah. So Michael says I had horrible luck with Cooper Cup and Lamar.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
happens, dude. But I'm glad you have a backup. You have Kirk Cousins. I remember you saying that. So Kirk Cousins should be a reliable source to get you through. His schedule isn't too bad. I would be okay with that. You know you're gonna get you at least 20 points.
Yep.
And that's the 20 points that you can expect.
Well,
Um
it's basically exactly what we saw on Gridiron Heights. Is Kirk Cousins said, "This is so easy."
yeah,
And see Justin Jefferson carrying the whole way.
pretty much, man.
That was great.
Pretty much. So I'm expecting some good things out of the Vikings. I want to see what happens this week because the over under on it is very odd.
Yeah.
They're saying that they're going to lose the Lions, and there is reasoning behind that because they've been barely sneaking wins. And then the Lions, you know, it just they smeared the Jags, which if you think about it, the Jags beat the Chargers, and I'm still waiting on that meme, and it's not out yet.
Yeah.
You know
Look,
what meme I'm talking about? When a team beats another team, but then another team beats another team, so therefore that lowest
obviously,
team
we're better
ranked
than the Chargers. Obviously.
is the best one. Hold on, let me make one right now. Who did the Chargers beat that are really really good? We'll make one right now. We'll go a four team. Chargers are 6-6, right?
Yep.
So who did they beat
The
that
beginning of the season
that the Lions?
are now
Uh,
better than obviously.
yeah, let's hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the games. Mike also says it's crazy to say, but I don't trust Derrick Henry. Really?
It's because he's the reason why I'm out of the guillotine league. I'm blaming other people every week. It's gonna be a different
Game.
person. It's gonna be
One
another
game.
person. But I mean, literally, 4 points. You're Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
You're
but the
Derrick
Eagles are
Henry.
also the Eagles know how to stop dudes though.
I don't know. They couldn't stop the run in the beginning of the season, and then they get Ndamukong Suh, and then all of a sudden they're world beaters. I don't know.
I don't know. All right. So I'm looking at this. They beat the Raiders. They lost to the Chiefs. They beat the Falcons. They beat the Broncos. They beat the Texans. Lost to the Chiefs. All right. No, nobody. Oh, huh? But the Jags beat him. Jags beat him, and they just beat the Jags. So maybe I should be looking at the Jags. We'll come up with one. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it this week so we can
It's
throw
gonna
it
be
out
6 degrees of separation, featuring Kevin Bacon. Somehow that the Lions are now better than the best team in the league. Somehow.
Yes, we'll make a circle meme. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll make it. I'll make it this year. I'll be the one that spits it out. Because look at here, the Jaguars beat the Chargers. I'm looking for the Chargers to beat somebody who's like really good, and it doesn't seem that way. Now I'm starting to question the Chargers this season.
Ah,
Six and
you're right.
six,
Look at him. Wow.
and I'm looking at this, and they have not beaten anybody that great.
Yeah, they barely beat the Cardinals.
Browns, if that.
Browns are what, 3-7?
Yeah. Chargers have like one win against winning teams. Yeah. But here's their wins though, my guy. they beat they lost to they lost to the Chiefs. They beat the Texans. Okay.
Yep.
They beat the Broncos. They beat the Falcons. Uh,
They beat the Browns.
they
They
beat the
beat
Browns, and that's
the
that's
Falcons and the
that's
Cardinals.
it, man.
That's
And
it.
the Cardinals. It's not that great.
Wow, they
Wow.
really are mediocre. I
I'm
didn't
really
realize how
looking at
mediocre
them,
they
and I
were.
don't think they're that good now. Holy crap! This is mind blowing. This is mind blowing. I'm really like, I really thought, yeah. What in the hell? The Chargers suck.
Well, it's their defense that sucks. I
The
mean,
Chargers suck.
look who they lost though. Their best defensive player.
Yeah.
They had this great signing that we thought was a great signing for New England, and he was terrible. I mean, it's just
Mac.
And Khalil's the only one. He's sitting there by himself. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got this team," and he's sitting there with holding the keys, like, man, no one else is left.
Sometimes it's
him and Derwin.
need help.
Just him and Derwin. That's it.
That's crazy. Well, you got Drew Tranquil. I like Drew Tranquil.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now I gotta check something real quick. How many shots do we have on Khalil Mack? One. There's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right? Oh yeah. He only got
7 sacks.
So he's gonna have.
You said 16.
Yeah, I had 16. We had two.
I told you
bets.
It was gonna be
two
like
different
10-ish.
bets. So he's probably gonna have like 11, 12. Yeah, probably right around there.
10-ish.
Yeah,
How many shots we take? Is it 2 shots? Is it 2 morning spectrum? Oh, okay. All right.
2 shots. So we'll actually catch up. Even though you owe me one this week coming up on Monday, but that's all right. I'll still be ahead. I told you to check out the Discord. You're too busy doing school.
I did. No, hold on. I thought I looked. Hold on. Oh, it was the defensive players, right?
Yep.
Hold on. It was defensive players. Hold on. Let me open it up. I remember. I remember ish. That it wasn't even that far. Get out of here.
Oh, it was like 1 point.
As usual.
Yeah.
As usual. Nerd huddle. Down to the bottom. We're at the bottom, right? Morning spike. Or is it its own thing?
I thought it was under. It's under. Where is that?
Spike bets top 1. Wow. Okay. Martin Sneed versus. Oh, I owe 2.
Yeah, you do owe 2 because it's both of us. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, and it was by 1 freaking point.
Yeah, this is what always happens though.
Absolutely.
We're not. It's not like these crazy bets. It's just
they're close.
Always.
They're close. That's I forgot about that. I will have to do it this Sunday.
This is the only time you're gonna have? Yeah, might as well.
I mean, we got other Sundays, man. We got plenty of time. Got plenty of time.
You need to be studying. That's what we need.
Well, yeah. But next week.
Yeah, I know.
And here's the thing. I don't. It's like you ever just like, all right. So you as a store manager and you're a million Culvers, you trust your employees, right?
Yep.
And you trust your coworkers, right? But when you leave, it should be ran smooth. But isn't there like something in the back of your mind where you
that it's going to be crazy? You just hope that they
because you're not there,
that they just hold it together a little bit.
That you're not right because you're not there, right?
Yeah.
That's how I feel every single time I'm not here. Because there have been some times where I just want to yell at Tank because somebody comes into the chat and gives us a common name, like
he can't even say the name.
Tim Patrick, and he says something wild, and he adds extra vowels in there that don't even need to say.
Timothy Patrick.
What? Patrick? Like, no, man. And I'm like, and sometimes we correct him when we're there. Like we just say it over him, or we just take over the whole comment.
Exactly, we do this,
which we done to each other plenty of times. Like if we just can't read that day. There's something in our mind we just can't read that day. Like, I got you.
Oh man, he's just bad with names. He's just what he is.
Yeah. So here's next week. If
If he allows us to go on, me and Mark, hopefully we'll be able to do it.
he can though, I don't even know if he can though. Like he hasn't really
Has he
said
said?
anything.
I don't know if he set everything up yet. We gotta ask him.
So if he can't, then we're just gonna do a late one, like a late one. We're talking like the time Get Right Fantasy goes on. We're talking during that time, like the exact same time. So
I'm good.
We might actually. Who knows? It could be interesting.
We should do a collab.
It could be because they would end. Or they would start roughly around the same time. You would have to probably jump in first. You know what? We could do that.
Yep. And you just jump on afterwards, and then we'll still do the Gridiron Heights.
We could do that.
And then we get a focus on IDP.
I don't know if because we're joining them, the Gridiron Heights thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
If not, we'll just compete and go at the same time. We'll see who's who. Because right now they have somebody going. It's one of their podcasts. They're one of their mini series.
Oh, okay. I've seen their stuff they've been doing.
It's not. It's
one of the other guys.
The check down is right now. The check down is on right now. So they're yeah, that's what they do. They have like many other podcasts involved within their group, kind of like us, but like theirs is strictly just like football focused. Where we have others with movies and whatnot. So
yeah, hopefully we have this basketball thing. I'm actually looking to get this thing together. Tank's been trying to get it. I'm going to do it.
Look, if you guys successfully pull off a whole season, I'll actually watch. And see if you guys can actually get me back into the game.
The problem is it is soft. I'm not going to lie to you. The game is soft now.
I can't do it. Like I used to love the way the game was played. And then I feel like every player is at the free throw line every 2 seconds.
I hate 6'9", 285-pound guys flopping, getting hit by someone 6'2", 185 pounds. It doesn't make any sense to me. There's no way.
Wow, you're just a giant. You're a giant.
It's like, oh, he hit me. Oh,
that's like if how big is Tank? Like 5'11"?
About 5'11". Maybe
he's a little shorter than me. Like that's like him taking out Marvin. That's just no. And Marvin's taller than you, right?
Marvin's 6'8". He's all 6'8".
Okay, yeah. James Conner and Ramondre.
Yep.
I don't even have to look at the schedule.
You know what's funny? Because James Conner's probably, I'm gonna guess they're having at 14 points.
They're literally playing each other.
I'm guessing James Conner's probably at 14 points if they're having him. Ramondre, even though he's probably listed at less points, or they're thinking he's going to be less points, I think he scores a lot more.
Yeah. This one's all you.
Literally describing Joel Embiid. Exactly. 7'2", 290 pounds, and get knocked down by, Russell Westbrook.
Little man.
Okay, man.
I know that is. So that's going to be Monday night. That's going to be Monday night here, too. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Traffic is going to be crazy that day.
You better get home early. That's what you call week, isn't it, for you? It's test week for you. Finals.
Yes, it's finals. So, yeah. Okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. But tomorrow we got Las Vegas taking on the crappy Rams. I don't expect anything great out of this one. They don't know who they're throwing out. Akers is your only guy.
Yep.
Akers is the only guy I feel comfortable playing. The rest, no. I'm not at all.
I can't believe Baker will even be able to start this game. Not just coming in Monday, but the game's on Thursday. If he has 2 practices and he starts,
they say he might be involved. I don't think he's going to start. I expect Wolford to start, but I don't expect Baker might get some snaps in.
Second half, they figure, this is like an extra practice.
He's memorized 10 plays at least by now. They just got to be like, and that's why, like when McCaffrey left over to Niners, everyone's like, "Oh, should I like start him?" I'm like, "I wouldn't." They're like, "Why not? Isn't he supposed to be the best?" I'm like, "Yeah, but the dude only has 10 of those plays memorized. Like you got to realize that they go to a different
they're just
team.
gonna run those same 10 plays. Sean McVay's gonna be like, all right, we're gonna run these same guys, same plays. Baker get in there.
Yeah. Is
It's
it
the
too
package.
early to cut Cooper Cup? Well, hold on. There's only 3 weeks left,
Yeah.
so I
If
don't.
I mean, unless it's Dynasty, I don't see why you would still have him personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Honestly, he's not
Because
even like.
even if he comes back, who's gonna throw in the ball?
Yeah, Stafford's done. I mean, you're stashing a guy for hopes that Baker is good.
Yep.
Okay, I know it's a different organization. I just don't see. I don't see that the Panthers' offense is any different from the LA's offense. The defense is way better for the Panthers, but the offense is what I'm seeing, and I don't see it any better. There's too many pieces missing. There's too many injured pieces there.
And they couldn't block from the beginning. That's
The line
line
is
is
just
awful.
it's no. Honestly, dude, like I think it might be safe to just cut your losses. So if it's too
No.
early, my answer
6
is
to
no.
8 weeks. He might be back by the end. He might
For
be back by
for
the end of
what? Fantasy
December.
playoffs? Like championship week?
Yeah, maybe championship week.
Are you rolling him out though championship week?
There's no way with no quarterback, no rhythm. I mean, receivers and quarterbacks, you have to have rhythm, no
Baker's
matter
never
what.
thrown to this guy.
Yep.
It is you don't find okay, it's very rare that a receiver is just automatically connects with their quarterback. It's only happened once or twice, and the most recent one was Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen.
Yep. That was perfect though.
Yeah, but it rarely happens.
But also Diggs, think about Diggs was at Josh Allen's house every morning. Like, let's go do this every single day. It takes something like that. Cooper Cup is not even available to Christmas.
Yeah. The other one I can think of is Christian Kirk and Lawrence. And they're still working on it, but it was the closest that I've seen to them. But it's very rare. I think if you cut Cup, someone else is gonna roster clog him for the next couple weeks, and then championship week they might play him, and then you're gonna hope that Baker may throw to his way who he's never thrown to before.
Yeah, and they're playing the Broncos Christmas. So that's the week. Their championship week would be Christmas, and that'll be the Broncos.
That's a very tough defense to play. If I
Yeah,
cut
so
Cup, then I can pick up Dallas Goedert on IR and sign off a person off waivers. Yeah, I think that's fine. Um, I think that's fine. So yeah,
I would cut him. Yeah, I definitely. You need to go ahead and cut him.
yeah, I think it's fine. What's up, Jonathan? Did you watch the play? Was this
I don't know.
yesterday? Here, remind me. My brain is fried.
I have no idea what play. Oh, the play he talked about during the game, the second half, 2-minute warning.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh no, damn. You know what? We'll do that right now. Second half of the Saints game, right?
Yep.
2-minute warning. We'll do that right now. We'll do that warrant right freaking now because that's my fault. I just didn't do it. Let's see here. Videos. Sure I can find it here. Sean Pitt. No, that's that. Wow, that's old.
No, you're gonna be able to find that.
Was Atlanta, right?
Yep. So no, it was the Saints. Wasn't it the
Saints
Saints?
Atlanta. 24-19, right? Is the last 19 yards or something like that?
Wasn't that the Saints Buccaneers?
It was Saints Buccaneers.
2-minute warning. Saints Buccaneers.
Damn, I didn't do my homework. The one thing I had to do, and I didn't do it.
Also on
top. Well, I mean,
it was 2nd and 7. I just want you to look at the formation and who's out there. They got rid of all the receivers, and then they ran a pass play.
Okay. No, I didn't. You know what?
What up, them boys? What's
the reason
up?
we were late today is because we were basically struggling with this damn homework I had an exam that was due today. On top of that, next week, I don't even know if I'm going to be on the show next week because it's finals week. So
you need to focus on it. So
I know. I just, like I said, I hate missing the times that in Slaughter that I cannot find it. I cannot find it. Say, not Saints. Saints what? Again?
Bucks. Saints Bucks.
Last 2 minutes.
2nd and 7. Look at the formation. They literally pull all the receivers.
What's up, then, boys?
Pull all the receivers out. It's like 3 tights, 2 running backs, and they run a pass play, which I don't mind personally. But
okay, so the Saints are on offense, right? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, the Saints were on offense. Yeah.
Okay, Andy Dalton. That's not it. Buccaneers are still on offense. Touchdown to Godwin. Let's go to the kickoff. I'm too far. Where the hell is it at? It's before the kick, before the last touchdown, right?
Yep. Because the last touchdown is like the end of the game.
Because Buccaneers did the last drive of the game.
Yeah, so that. But 2nd and I pull it up.
Damn, how long did the freaking Bucks have it at the end?
It should have been over. The game should have been over. What
do you mean the game should? No, we're not. Hold on. Do you see what I'm seeing?
I'm looking at it right now.
Hold on.
It's at 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
This is where we're at. Ready?
Yep.
All right. So 2 minutes?
2:40.
2:40?
Yep.
So I'm at 158, 153. So it's probably a few seconds here. 240. 240.
Yeah, I see it.
206. 247. Here we go.
Yeah,
all right. So I'm gonna play it for like 2 seconds. You think I'm in trouble?
Yeah. All right. No one know. Shh.
So after this play, right?
Yeah, keep going.
So the following formation after this. See, it was easy. It's easier to do it today because we're not really on a script today. No, because it doesn't even show me it. It goes.
So now your next play is gonna be first down, right?
It goes straight to the Bucks.
Oh.
Unless I'm gonna have to find it somewhere else. I'm gonna have to find it somewhere else. What the Seattle kicker free agent? Jason Myers? Not that I heard of.
No, free agent. I think in his fantasy, he's like, "Do I risk getting him and dropping McPherson for his team in his league?" So Jason Myers is a free agent in his league. Does he drop McPherson and pick up, Myers? I mean, it's not a huge difference. But
I don't know if you want to drop McPherson. He's one of the best kickers in the league, and they're against Cleveland, that's probably going to be shootout. It's going to be a lot of extra points. Or if not, they're going to have to rely on him because if you're going against Carolina, who has a good defense, I'm going with McPherson. I'm going with McPherson on that one.
The reason why I'm going with McPherson is because the last 3 games he's been 17, 9, and 10 points from your kicker, and the Saints are scoring like crazy. So why would you drop McPherson? He's getting you enough points. Go with the guy who got you there.
That's what yeah. All right, I'm going to go back. I'm at 247. It won't go past that. It's 247, 246. Here's a snap. 246, 245, 244. He catches at about the 50.
Yep.
Okay. And then right after this play, so the 240 right here, I'm watching it. Andy Dalton's crying. And then it jumps a whole 30 seconds.
That's weird.
It goes to 206. It doesn't even play it. Yeah, if you could send it, put in here, and I'll look it up on I'll pull it up here somewhere. If you can find
even
it.
Even if you put the steal of it, just the picture of it, so we can see just the formation.
Yeah, that's my bad. I could have done a little bit more digging. Ish.
All right.
I think, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I probably would have anyways. To be honest. All right, so choose two: McKinnon, Chark, Miles, or Michael Carter.
Full PPR.
Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is my first one right there.
I mean, Miles Sanders is not even. I almost would go McKinnon and Miles. Michael Carter, I don't know what he's gonna get.
Well, they're saying Michael Carter might come back, but the problem is they might go against this. Well,
and then what if Zonovan gets the ball, and because he's been explosive. I mean, I don't know.
I don't like McKinnon because he's in this weird rotation with the other backs.
Well, isn't CH still out?
Yeah, but they got Pacheco and they've been running him like crazy. I
mean, McKinnon, like 14 points against the Cincinnati.
You might go Chark.
No. Really?
St. Brown and Chark are the number 1 and number 2. Because if you go McKinnon, McKinnon's got the damn Denver Broncos. I'm not putting, I don't know. Like, I know Pacheco's going to start over him. Then you got him against the Broncos.
They definitely go against the run very well.
You could put Michael Carter against that.
I don't like Michael Carter this week.
The defense of the Buffalo's defense is a little banged up. I think they lost the lineman. Obviously, the loss of Von Miller doesn't help either.
Yeah, I mean, he should just had a surgery right away. He was doing everything in his power to not have to have that surgery.
Yeah, but I mean, you're in a certain position where you probably might want to before you get cut. I'm gonna tell you right now, Mark Ingram's done. His career's over. There is not a team that's gonna want him next year.
He's probably gonna be on the Saints still.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. My Akers is too. Did I skip this one? No.
Yeah. Akers a good waiver wire? I think he's a great waiver wire, especially with what's left out there right now.
Akers is going to be the only one.
Yep.
I mean, he's going to be the only
top
one.
2 or 3.
He's going to get you like 6 to 10 points, maybe. Especially if it's full PPR.
And then if he gets a touchdown,
they're probably going to get to the goal line. They're going to shove him in there somewhere. But yeah, Akers is fine. I'll see if I can. Yeah, and Chark are available too. Yeah, but don't you have a stacked team, Derpy? Like, I feel like you're
doing so many moves. You just want to make so many moves. Sometimes you need to stick with what you got.
I dropped the Sean for Mozart. I wouldn't have done that. I would have never done that. I wouldn't have done that. You're thinking too much. This is Derpy all year. Mm-hmm. Thinking too much, making moves. You know how many moves I made in my regular redraft one?
I'm gonna guess
my regular redraft one. I'm gonna go. Of course, the freaking
8. You probably had 8 moves.
Hold on, I'm gonna go on my regular redraft one, and this is the one I hate too. I'm about to get out of this one. It's just the league rules is weird. Yeah. All right, so transactions. So we're talking rejected. Hold on. I don't think I made that many moves.
What? Look at this.
Unless you want me to drop Fields, no.
Why?
I'm not
why
having
not?
3 QBs.
Why? why not have 3 QBs?
Well,
Especially if your team is fine. If your team is fine, you're holding someone away from someone else.
Bob Dole has the same issue too. You're not dropping Fields. That's for sure. No.
That'd just be a joke. Like, why would you drop someone to get you 40 points?
Yeah. No. The thing is, we were talking about blocking other people. We were talking about blocking others for them to not even have a chance at a QB. That's what we were mentioning. I wish it would give me a number.
In this NFL, now that Lamar is out, we have a lot of starting quarterbacks that are out right now that have been doing well for a lot of teams. You want to hold off on dropping the quarterback. I will hold your quarterback and just to keep them away from having them. Because a team gets your Deshaun Watson, Deshaun goes off because he's talented. All it takes is one game, and now you're in trouble going into the playoffs. I would just hold on. If your team is good enough, hold on to all 3.
Yeah. So I don't even know if you can see this. If I hold it up, maybe like
let's do.
It's not gonna focus on it, is it?
1, 2, 3, 4. That was
so
right
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll scroll down, put Folk up there. And that's pretty much the end of the list.
Yep.
Where's Folk? There's Folk. Come on, focus. Focus. Come on. There it is. Almost. There's Folk, and then there's Otten, Lazard. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Over Dobbs because Dobbs got hurt and then failed.
Yeah. So that's the end of the list right there, and that it just hits September, like right up in there. It's about 20, 21. Now it's just because of injuries because I lost both quarterbacks. I had Matt Ryan and Dak Prescott at the beginning.
And you
I had to figure it out.
And you somehow got Justin Fields somehow?
I ended up with Justin Fields and Tua.
Hey, that's winning. I feel like I didn't give a good answer for them boys. I'm gonna go Shark and Miles Sanders. Yeah, I definitely am. McKinnon could get you 10 points. I think Michael Carter could get you like 7. I think Shark and Miles Sanders both can get you close to 9 to 10 points for Shark. Miles Sanders probably gonna get you somewhere between 10 to 14.
Miles has the biggest upside here.
Because even with this team, no matter what, he can score. If he's feeling it, he can score. Even when he's down, he still scores. So
I don't know. It's just like in certain situations I'm like, all right, well, I'm not putting guys that I'm gonna try and hope. I know at least Chark is the number 2 guy there.
In the last couple of weeks, he's had pretty good numbers.
Yeah. And Miles Sanders is the one guy I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I have to put you in for sure. Well, I mean, you already made the move, so if you got Moser, you got Moser. Keep the running back. Now, I would just leave Deshaun out there now. You already made the move, man.
Can't go back and get him. So,
I mean, depending
on
what
now, he's a waiver now. So, what's the point?
Yeah, I think right now you kind of hold what you have. You kind of hold what you have unless you're like there's leagues out there you can't even make any moves after this. Sometimes you're just stuck at where you're at. So be thankful for that. And if you are in a league like that, well, that really sucks. Now it really sucks if your playoff starts this week.
Unbelievable. I can't believe that's what I keep thinking. Who will start the playoffs this week?
I don't know. But in one league, I have so many bye weeks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of 6 on my bench bye weeks. One of them's IR, and the other one I just picked up today because he's a backup to one of my hurt running backs. So I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about that.
All you can do is try to get through.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like right now at this point, it's like projections. Yeah, you want to pay attention to them. I'm not really big on projections.
Yeah,
I really not. Like I go with the gut feeling. I say what I gotta say, and even as crazy as it might sound. All right, if Zay Jones is back, I'm rolling this lineup. All right, I'm sure he's gonna show us here soon.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How you feel about Zay? doesn't it really depend on,
Lawrence?
how T-Mac is going to come out,
Lawrence are saying he
Yeah.
may or may not play. It's game time. I'm like, it's the
on him.
ankle. I'm like, honestly, truthfully,
Did you
like,
see it? Did you see the injury?
no.
Oh my! I thought he tore it up. I thought he tore.
Well, didn't it?
his
Hold on.
ligament.
When he got when it happened,
Yeah,
when it like his foot, like,
it was
all right,
facing
so the
the other
foot
way.
and out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's torn. He tore his ligaments. To be young and athletic, wow, that happened to me. I'm out for at least 6 months.
He'll be look. I don't know if they play him. They'll probably tape it up, but he's not running.
No,
They'll
I mean,
probably tape it up.
Can you imagine getting hit on that again?
Oh man, he's done. We're gonna have another Dak situation.
Oh,
we
my
don't.
gosh.
That was disgusting. That was disgusting. If you didn't see the Dak injury on his ankle, that was disgusting. And it's so calm, chill, and
the right
smooth.
way. It was.
He grabbed it, and he tried to snap it back in or something like that, and then he realized it was just dangling there. He's like, "Hey, Mike,
someone come get me. This foot's going the opposite direction, guys. I don't know."
Out, bro. Freaking Gumby ankles over there. It was just bad. But yeah, no, I like honestly, like, okay, I know this is wrong for me to say, but in my one league that I care about the most, on my Dynasty league, I'm up against Trevor Lawrence. And their backup was Jimmy G.
Oh.
And their other quarterback is Pickett.
Oh, man, you good. You golden.
And they just picked up Purdy. If Lawrence comes in and plays and throws from the pocket, I might be I might be in danger.
He's talented, so he has a lot of talent around him. So that's one thing. But anyone else at quarterback, you might as well go ahead and count that as a win. Count as a W.
All right. So again, Derpy, this is Wednesday, so we still have 2 more days of practice, okay? So I'm not really going to take this to heart because you'll come back tomorrow and change it up. Because I know you do. So he's going with Burrow, Jamal Williams.
That's Jamal Williams.
Or Jamal Williams, yeah. Chubb, Allen, St. Brown, Everett, Jones, McPherson in Dallas.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jones.
I'm not sure what Jones that is.
Yeah, that's Aaron, right? That's Aaron, right?
Well, that
has to be Aaron. Only thing I could find is looking up Naseeb Sack on Dalton on YouTube. Okay.
Zay Jones.
Zay Jones?
Yeah, Zay.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, I totally just went over my head.
All right, I'm looking it over right now. There you go. Here we go. Oh, here it goes. First thing is this it though?
Hold on.
I just have to look at the formation, right? Is that what I'm looking at?
That's all you're looking at, the formation.
Oh damn it! They got the freaking snap.
It goes so fast.
It goes way so fast. All right, I'm gonna look at a different one before the snap. How about that? Nope, not that one. That was a year ago. I see Troutman out there.
This is not the play. 2nd and 7. This okay. They have I formation backs. Looks like they have 2 tights and 1 wide receiver out on the left. So no, wait a minute. Yeah, because they have Merritt. Merritt is the 1 wide receiver. They have Taysom Hill, Trotman, Kamara, and I'm guessing there's another.
You're talking when they're going to the left, right?
Yeah. So this is definitely the play.
So I'm looking at the formation here.
So it's 1 wide receiver.
This is what I'm looking at, right?
I'm more. What's it? Yeah.
This is what I see. I'm bringing it up right now. Where you at?
Just don't play it. Let me see.
No, I'm not playing it. Is this it? This formation I'm looking at?
Yep. Yep, that's it.
For now, I have them in. It shows both. Watch the whole thing. This is it? Okay. All right. So got
That's definitely it.
so there's a movement from so Hill goes from the right to the left, and then I know they do a sweep off over here to the left.
So that the play action was play action fake to the right, and now they're going for a wide receiver, but there's only one wide receiver out there.
Over here.
Mm-hmm. So is that a 2 receiver route? I gotta look at this one time. It looks like there's
because there's
two.
There's one right there. And who's that?
There's a receiver. Then you have Taysom Hill coming out the backfield.
Is that Ingram?
And then you get Kamara. No, it's Kamara.
No, Kamara's right here in front, but who's this out here?
Merritt.
Number 33. Number 33?
Yeah, I think that's Merritt. He's the only receiver out there, actually.
I see another dude out here. Oh, but that was Hill.
That was Taysom Hill that he was in the backfield.
He got 1, 2, 3 targets, all covered. Nobody there.
But
I see 4 linemen. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 personnel.
Yeah. So
on this, so where the hell's the rest of the gang?
This is it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the quarterback. 11. It's Kirk Merritt. So Merritt is the only one running a route now. So now Taysom Hill's going to go run a route after fake play action, and he's going to go run a route. And then we got Kamara, who has to fake the play action first, and then he'll leak out as if you have a good enough line for this.
Why isn't Olave out here?
I don't know.
Your number one receiver? I don't understand. If we were going to pass first off, why put in your 4-string wide receiver in second? Why is this for? Yeah, I don't understand this either. This looks like a run to me.
All day?
This looks like a run to me.
Unless you're going to leak out Taysom Hill and do a tight end screen to the left. Fake sweep right, tight end screen to left. That's the only way you will have this personnel out there, because you got Trotman out there too.
Yeah, he's over here. This is dumb.
To add to your run, because he's blocking.
And how is it blocking? How is that these 3 dudes cannot get this man? What are these 2 doing?
The tackle and the guard are sitting there watching Trotman get beat. He just let him go.
He needs the back pedal and get the block.
And they're both looking at the linebacker that's 5 yards off the line. Both of them are.
What in the hell?
And they're double teaming that guy.
What in the hell?
Yeah, this is a terrible play design.
What are they doing?
That's a terrible play design.
And we burned no time for. Yeah, no, I don't. What the hell? Well, that's your Saints, buddy.
And we wonder how they lost the game.
Saints, buddy.
You wonder why they lost that game. I mean, Buccaneers are terrible.
It's
terrible.
Oh my God. Oh man. So in other news, did you hear about Miles Sanders before the game?
No.
So apparently his girl leaked some stuff about them being together or whatever, right? And it came out, I guess, of like just him posting up or her posting like, you know, when you're together, whatever, stuff like that. This is probably super loud for me. Damn it. So anyways, that's not the one. Is this the one? I don't know. But anyways, she exposes him.
Oh no.
Saying he wanted some favors before the game.
Oh man. Hey, he had a hell of a game, so someone did it.
Bro, he basically said I wanted you know, and
a conjugal visit
for
the game.
So I don't know if he did or not, but he had one hell of a game, and then this takes us back to the time where boxers used to, you know, get with get with their significant others before a game to, I don't know. It's just an old myth, right?
I always thought you don't do it before a fight because you gotta get the legs.
I just thought it was hilarious. Like,
You
it's
need to
just
have the legs, man. What you talking about?
the
And all of a
way,
sudden, someone did it, and then he went out and had 27 points.
yeah. So, does this show? It doesn't show. Hold on. So if I click here, oh, it doesn't. It just opens up a separate page. Yeah, it just sets up a separate page. But no, other than that, it's just hilarious. I just thought that was funny, man. Had a good game. Andy Dalton 6-21 prime time. Yep, gotta love him. Allen is a horrible coach. There's a lot of coaches that are.
It's not that he's a horrible coach. He's a defensive coach that has nothing to do with the offense, and he didn't go get an offensive guy. Say, I'm gonna give you control. You'll be in control of the offense. I mean, look, Todd Bowles is not a great coach. Well, at least Byron Leftwich is doing something. They have nobody. Their line is being held together by Scotch tape and chewing gum.
Wow.
Straight up. I
would say that about the Rams, bro, but damn.
But think about Wirfs is gone. Their center is gone. The guard is gone. Left tackle's in and out. Like, literally, they have nobody left.
That's hilarious, man.
Brady's being blocked by the refs. Like, nah, don't hurt him. That's literally all that's happening.
All right. So let's talk about our dude. Let's talk about our favorite lineman.
Yes.
All right. So the Raiders, they just got them playing the LA Chargers, and we said that he was going to have an under.
Yep, minimum Crosby,
and we were going to go with the minimum Crosby. So I'm looking at what he did. As did we have a maximum or minimum Crosby? And we were both right. Because this man got himself a big old nothing compared to what that was his worst game.
By far.
2 tackles and a forced fumble. Absolutely nothing.
I'm pretty sure he took a nap. He says, "Yeah, I said Scott." Yeah, it wasn't duct tape. It was like that clear tape that you're trying to tape. Like, imagine trying to tape over a little box with a little skinny tape, trying to close the box up like that. That's what you're doing. That's what they're doing right now. It's terrible. I was gonna say masking tape, but we all knew.
Yeah. All right. So tomorrow he's projected 11.3, or not tomorrow, but this week, almost the same. Again with the 11 points on a 1 point per tackle based point system. So
who are we playing?
The Rams. And it's 11.39. So assuming he gets a sack with a few yards up in there.
I'm going maximum Crosby, definitely.
I'm going max.
Yeah.
I think he barely breaks 11.
I say he gets 2 sacks, three tackles, and I'm gonna go max, and it's gonna be like 12 points.
All right, so we're going. I'm also going Max Crosby this week too. So, I don't know. The dude's a beast. The guy's made our show. I'm not even a Raiders fan. I like him. All right, so let's talk about these rookies coming in.
Yes.
So we have 2 rookies coming in.
And them boys, I need a maximum Crosby week.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So do I. I need him to do good on somebody else's team so he can produce points for him, so he can knock out someone I don't want in the playoffs.
So complicated. At the end of the season, it's so complicated.
But I like it, though, because I don't do it by points. I like head-to-head. Head-to-head playoffs, tiebreakers is the best way.
Wins is what matters. So I'm all for it.
Exactly.
Who cares how many points you score? Because obviously the Vikings are 10-2, but they're only plus 10 points in the entire plus or minus. They're only plus 10 points, but they're 10-2. They're still the second seed. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. All
right. So is it 2-0-2-0?
It is.
Yeah.
It's exactly. It is. So the reason I don't have his wasn't he? No, actually, what happened is his sophomore and freshman year.
I don't think he played.
He just came in, right? Like I was walking.
Yeah. No, I think he He started somewhere. He played for like Tennessee or something like that.
No, I remember there was film on him on a different jersey. And I can't remember what it was.
Like Tennessee. I think it was Tennessee. Well, let's see.
Hang on.
Yeah, he played for Tennessee.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, he played for Tennessee.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
12-12
I knew
will play Tennessee.
I'm like, I knew I saw him in orange somewhere. So these are just right now, as of recent as him is Alabama. So played 15 games and 12 games so far this season. So he's already at 95.
What's up, Anthony?
Tackles. Anthony's in here.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, man? We're just hitting up. We just talked about it's been a really chill, relaxed day.
Yeah.
Other than Miles Sanders doing a
little bit too much.
I can't believe you did that, bro.
Hey, pull up the car. I'll be out there in a second.
Hey. All right, let me run out of the locker room real quick.
Hey, coach, I forgot something in my car. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Trust me.
Hey, but he had a game, so it's just hilarious. When I heard about this, I was like, no, he didn't. And then his girlfriend exposed saying, yeah. So he got
his ex-girlfriend too. That's what's so.
So I hope his current
girlfriend. Yeah.
I don't know, but hey, look. I don't know how that was going to affect his game, but look at Tiger Woods. Look at Tom Brady. You lose the love of your life, and you don't perform as well. But hey, look, whatever happened.
Hey, he said girlfriend, so as long as it's not his wife, you're winning.
True. Anthony making his rounds tonight. Yeah, he's got another. You guys got another show going on right now too, right? The check down. Are you guys done? Are you guys still going? Oh, they're still going. Hold on. No, I think they're done. Yeah, I think they're done.
It's not on my iPad right now.
I don't see it when it usually is one of the first things popped up. So I'm pretty sure they're done right now. We started later than normal anyway. So all right. So we're gonna talk about Henry 2020.
Yep.
My first impression is I think he 6'2", 225.
Yep. It's a little light. A little light for me.
He's going to be a coverage linebacker, and it wouldn't even surprise me if he ends up playing safety.
You know who we said? I mean, I'm not trying to compare him to Brian Urlacher, but he was another guy who was very light. If you can run, if you can run, then you can play middle linebacker in the NFL, especially if you can you imagine someone like Lovey running his Tampa 2 with a guy who makes all these tackles. So, I mean, 2020, his freshman year, he had 72 tackles and 5 sacks.
Yeah.
His sophomore year, he had 68 tackles and 7.5 sacks. No, 7.5 tackles for loss and a sack. The kid obviously can run. He's a football player in himself. I think he could be a definite contributor.
I think so too.
As a starting middle linebacker.
I think so too. We'll watch a little bit of it. It's not a whole lot. And it is flipped. Okay, so that is not 0-1. It is going to be he's number 10. So, but he's pretty good.
Look how fast he is.
He's fast. He gets to the ball.
Instinctive. Oh, that's a horse collar.
He gets to the ball, but he's always there. You know what I mean? So
that's a horse collar.
Hold on. Is it flipped? It's flipped, right? Okay.
Yep, it is.
Is our logo up as well? Our logo's not up.
Nope.
Let's put that up there just in case we get another surprise logo up in there. So I like to flip it just in case for copyrights. If I flip it, there could be a good possibility we don't get
good extension. When he diagnoses, he gets to the play quickly.
He does. He's there. He reminds me of just a quick TJ Watt, Micah Parsons edge runner, not a big dude. You know,
look how fast that is.
They're fast. Wow. They're fast and they get around the edge, and then that's what happens. Yeah, they're done. Of course, them boys got to support my peeps and see you were here too. Yeah. I figured that's what was gonna happen. Like, yeah, this might work out since we're coming on late.
You know what this is reminding me of? Just looking at these plays.
Do
you remember Luke Kuechly when he was coming out of school?
Yeah.
It was very explosive, very fast. He's a tough guy, but he diagnoses and he makes plays.
Just always there.
Yep.
Always around the ball,
and
always
just be
involved.
around. That's that guy.
Coming from like someone like this, I kind of felt like Brisker's like that. I want to compare to somebody like really
that's a very good comparison.
Brisker is kind of the same way.
He diagnoses and he goes. Except Brisker lays the wood.
Yeah. So again, there he is right here, coming in, and he's disruptive.
He knew the play and he got in there. He's so fast. He gets past the lineman, so that's why you can't get a lineman on him. That's impressive.
Let's go goal line right here. Gets the safety.
Yep.
Gets the safety.
Once again, diagnosed the play. He knew what was going on and got there.
It's the safety. What do we got going here?
You can see it. Gave up. It fell down.
Yep. Fast. Reads the ball. He's still not my favorite linebacker coming in, though. Will I take a chance on him? Yeah, sure. Why not? I just feel like he's going to end up being a safety. I think he's going to end up being a safety.
I don't know. I think especially these nickel linebackers now, linebackers that stay out there a long time. You can either be that second middle linebacker in a 3-4 defense.
Mm-hmm.
He's that linebacker DB combination. He's definitely not the linebacker defensive lineman combination, but he's that linebacker safety combination guy that can run with guys, heavy on tight end coverage, and can get to the quarterback.
You just basically described Jeremy Chin.
Your boy, yeah. Your boy. Yeah.
You just basically described Jeremy Chin, and that is my boy. Hey, look, even them boys said it looked like Chin.
Yeah.
That star backer, yeah. Isaiah Simmons type stuff. Hybrid LBDB. Yeah, I think so.
He diagnoses fast. He's coming out the back. You see him. The blocks are missing him because he's so fast. He's coming out the backside and making the plays.
Yeah. I don't think Frank and I will be on tonight. I got some family things to do, but I will be dropping the Game Davis jersey giveaway video.
Oh, okay.
So be sure to watch and leave a comment when you see it. Okay, yeah.
Maybe I get a get right jersey. Forget this. Waiting for my Dynasty.
Because you ain't never gonna win, bro.
And then, even if I did win, I'm telling you, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a Packers jersey, and I'm never gonna wear it.
I wouldn't do that to you, man. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. I know they're gonna leave it up for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
From what I was told.
That's what you want to do. You want to get it out there, and then I'm telling you, we went from 450 to 550 in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
No, I would hate if I ever got Green Bay anything. I don't even know. The anger will come out.
I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't do that, man. I work with you, man. I wouldn't do that. I love messing with you, but I would never. I don't think I would do that, man. All right, so my next guy.
This is actually interesting.
It is. He is interesting. Noah Sewell, Penny's little brother. It's funny. He only joined Oregon because he wanted to play against his brother.
I like that type of guy.
Also played. Nappy played there. Penny played there, and Noah played there. So, it was just a family thing. Again, 6'3", 250. I like what I see. Oh, hold on. Let's projected for 2020 is to go to the LA Chargers. What do you think about that? Before we jump,
they need a lot of help. And playing next to Tranquil, yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. They need so much help. Is he?
I mean, Mac might be out.
He's projected to be a second rounder.
Probably lower than that, man. I think he might be lower than that. You think second rounder?
I could see it being a second rounder.
I might see like third. No, you might be right. No, you might be right. Second, third. considering all the linebackers that might go ahead of him and the defensive linemen.
Because those,
It
I mean,
might.
rush linebackers are definitely going to go. But we're talking about middle linebacker, second, third is a good idea. But he's quick. He's coming out of Alabama. I think he's definitely top four rounds. And then his speed, I think, was what's going to separate him.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him early third, late second. Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. Somewhere in the middle, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So again, Noah Sewell. I like him. Still not my favorite running back linebacker coming in. My favorite linebacker we'll do next week. No, when I get back the following week. Because I really want to talk about how good of a linebacker. I'm excited for him. But we'll wait till another 2 weeks for that one, because we'll do Wednesday rookies. Is that what we'll call it?
That sounds good. Rookie
Wednesday
Wednesdays.
Rookies. The rookies prospects will do a little.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and then on top of it, the Gridiron Heights. So we'll be like in class watching videos all day. Him, Bosa, and Derwin would give him. Don't forget about Murray, man.
Yeah, all three levels. Yeah,
Murray's getting there. He's still young, but I think he'll be ready by next season. Mac might be just done and old and busted. And
Mac is still going to get you double-digit sacks, and he's only 32, going to 33, so he still has 2 games yet. He still has 2 more years of Mac.
True Tranquil is going to stay. You think True Tranquil's out the door?
I think he stays.
Okay.
I think they're going to try to keep as much talent as possible. And they got to add to that talent, because you only have your rookie contract for 2 more years.
Yeah.
You have to build your guys up. You have to build your defense up now.
I don't know, man. I feel like Tranquil could go somewhere else. When I look at Drew Tranquil after this season, I see him going to the Vikings.
Okay.
Is that a good spot? I feel like I see him going to the Vikings. Let me write that down, because I'm usually right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I just see him as a Viking. They Kendrick's there, and ever since Nick Vigil left, it's like the linebacker core is like, I feel like Nick Vigil was that safety blanket that they had linebackers there. Anthony Barr was there and Kendrick's there. It just hasn't been the same.
I think you end up getting rid of Kyle Van Noy, holding on to Tranquil, and then drafting this kid.
Okay.
2-0. And then, I mean, you have an interesting game. I mean, and if J.C. Jackson could come back to anything resemblance of what he was the year before, with Derwin James and Asante Samuel Jr. out there, your defense might be good enough. You just need to get some beef in the middle, and you might be good.
Yeah. Ironically, I bring up the Vikings is I'm looking at where Noah Sewell's projected.
That's exactly why I think he. So he's first of all, he's a big boy. Well, let's get into Noah. I'm not gonna.
Hey, careful, Tank might.
Yeah.
Don't careful what you say, man.
Oh man, I'll be another video.
It ain't gonna be me this time, man. All right, so let's put up his stats while we watch a little bit of what he's got, what he's bringing to the table. So,
once again, so we talk about 2020, who's on 225. Sewell is 6'3", 251. That's a real linebacker.
There's some, like there's no pushover with this guy. So
I'm saying he's a number 2 running back, linebacker overall, first rounder. He's a first rounder.
Yeah. So 105 tackles, 113 assists, 218 totals. And then I like he's already at 7.5 sacks already for the amount that he's been there. 2 interceptions. So
he looks big.
He look at his brothers. He is the littlest brother.
Yeah.
Like, this guy had to wrestle his brothers probably growing up. This guy's going to be dangerous. If I don't end up getting
good motor. Look at that motor.
Trenton Simpson, all right, I'll say his name. He's my favorite linebacker. if I don't end up with Trenton Simpson, I wouldn't mind taking a stash at this guy and put him in my taxi squad. If you're in a Dynasty IDP league. But yeah, no, he's got the skills, man. I don't see
explosion with him though.
A lot of linebackers don't really kind of like. I mean, yeah, you need it, but it's not a necessity in my eyes. I feel like if they could read and do if they're really like, for example, the cone drill, if they know where to like draw out where their assignment is at, he could probably disrupt some plays.
Are you worried about his speed?
He's a middle linebacker. No.
I mean, but middle linebackers are a lot of defense. You still need. I mean, like Nicholas Morrow still runs a 4.7 40. You know.
Oh, get him! Hey, put some pressure on him. Right, I'm gonna pause a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's decent enough. Let's go here. Goes back into coverage. Picks up the read.
Yeah, he's reading the eyes.
Like, he reads very well.
Yeah, it's definitely reading the eyes.
Like, I'm okay with that. Like, speed ain't everything for these linebackers. Like, yeah, it's nice to have, but
that's an athletic play.
Say what?
That's an athletic play. So you stop the running back, you stop him from throwing there, and then you get to the quarterback and you get your
chip him right there,
and then get your hands up in the passing lane. That's hard. Wow, he's not blockable too. He's strong enough. He's big enough that he's not getting blocked easily. Yeah, guards having problems.
Tackle for loss right there. So I don't know. He's not bad.
He doesn't. I don't see him as very instinctual. Like he just knows what to do. He's just a talented guy.
But remember though, last year was all the defensive guys. All right, we're coming to a year where this is why I'm doing defense. I'm starting with the linebackers because it's not very high classy. There's only really one guy I really want to see. And we'll get to that. But as for the offense, the offense has got a different animal.
You can get it. It's very deep draft.
It's deep, yes. We got some running backs that I'm just worried about BJ Robinson.
Yeah, BJ Robinson. The problem with that is that's a nice move. You're not going to get a running back. No one's going to draft a running back until the late first, early second. He's a running back.
Oh, I'm talking about dynasty purposes. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because Bijan Robinson is probably going to be the 101. If and only if he gets into the draft.
He still hasn't said anything. He still hasn't declared.
No, and that's the problem. He may or may not. But let's do this one final play before.
That's a good play to do it on.
Hey, he's all over the place, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. But yeah, those are two linebackers that we're pretty much showcasing, and I'm liking what I see. But my next 2 weeks from now, when we throw, we'll do my final linebacker that I really like is Trenton Simpson, and then we'll go to the DBs. We'll go to the DBs from there. We'll do the top 5 DBs there.
Hey, I need a shutdown corner, so I like to see some DBs.
Yeah. Do you still have those? You still have your future roster, your management team that you're gonna step in?
Yep.
Take over the team.
Yep. I know how. I'm telling you. I'm looking at it. I already know.
He hasn't made any moves. He's got Aaron Rodgers on the bye. Let's see. Aaron Rodgers on the bye. Kenneth Walker's not gonna play, and he has him in his lineup. Yeah. Johnson is Deontay Johnson's questionable. He's got Mason Crosby as his kicker on a bye.
I mean, he still has till tomorrow, I guess.
He has Stafford, who's IR now, and Mooney, who's also
IR.
David Njoku questionable. Jeffrey Simmons. He just lost Cole Holcomb.
Yeah.
For the year, and he has Brandon Jones. Hasn't made a move. Didn't make any waiver wire. Hasn't made a move. I'm like, dude, what are you gonna do?
You're gonna pick up somebody and just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, so what I'm saying is maybe Braden has a chance.
No, unfortunately, he's got like 4 or 5 weeks. You guys check out the guillotine waivers.
I did, and I'm surprised more linebackers weren't taken. I am really surprised, especially by Tank.
I did not, but we'll look if you want. If you feel like, if you want me to look, we can look. We ain't got.
It's funny because guess who got Josh Allen? I'm gonna just guess.
Rome didn't Rome?
Nope.
No, Big Rome went Derrick Henry. Flash went Aaron Jones.
And Tank got Josh Allen.
Got Josh Allen. Look, he's good, but it just seems like in this league, particularly, whoever has him doesn't last. Okay, it just seems this way. So then you got Jamal Williams, good. He needed a running back. Mark needed a freaking running back. Stupid.
So somehow Anthony gets Miles Sanders and Oluokun and Kamara.
First of all,
come on,
people
guys.
say Oluokun was a free agent for almost a week before. I dropped him and then nobody noticed.
Well, unfortunately, I noticed and then picked him up.
Well, yeah, that's
and lost.
Yeah, we were talking about it. I'm like, wow.
And then Oluokun did all. He scored more points than anyone else on my team.
Because I remember you were
Jack Sanborn, but
I remember we were doing a show, yeah, and you were telling me, and I'm like, how is he there? I was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm not saying to go get him, but it's up to you. Yeah, I got Sanders, Oluokun, Kamara, but happy to get some running back depth. Not bad for lasting waivers.
Yeah, three guys. Don't start Kamara. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm going to readjust the schedules for you guys though. So Big Rome ain't down here by himself. Someone's gonna play.
Yeah, so have everyone playing somebody. Most people playing
I'll
somebody.
do that for this week. I'll do it tomorrow or something before the games start, so you guys can have somebody to compare it to. I'll do that. It's just easier now because now it's just you guys. I am bot. Hey, welcome in late as hell, but wherever you're at, not late as into the stream, but it's late.
If you're on the East Coast, you're talking about this is almost 11 o'clock.
I think he is East Coast. But yeah, what's up, man?
Not too bad.
Oh, right. That's good. 2 of 4 in the first seed. Congrats, buddy. Congrats. That's what's up. Yeah, I wanted like 3 other linebackers. We can't start him. Florida, and he's in Florida.
Dude, yeah, Jack Sanborn is still out there. I don't understand. Do you not know he's what? I mean, obviously for this week you don't get him because he's on a bye, but there's a lot of linebackers out there that could be had.
Yeah, so I Am Bot, I think, visits both our channels. I think. I know I sent him over there one day or something like that. We promote you guys all the time. So it's funny is because the Drew Tranquil news about him potentially not playing.
Yeah.
Came Saturday night. I was like, no, I'm pulling the trigger. I picked up Jack Sanborn. I started him. He did phenomenal as he has been the last handful of games. It's not just been 1 or 2. It's been like 4
in a row.
And he did it again. I was like, hell yeah. And Drew Tranquil put up some numbers, but it wasn't like anything immaculate like Sanborn did. So I was happy about that. And I still lost. That's only because Hufanga and Parsons didn't do anything. He says, Brian, I didn't get him because the bye haven't flagged.
If no one pays attention, man, he's gonna have enough. I mean, he's gonna come out of the bye with 14 points. He's literally he could be the difference in winning and losing in these next couple of weeks.
Anthony, the good thing about it is nobody in that league watches this show. Okay. Them boys did, but he's out. I'm out. Ryan's out. Tank does watch, but he's
on baby duty right now. Trust me.
He is, yeah. Flesh doesn't watch the show at all, and he just made a move today. He picked up Buda Baker and dropped Demario Davis.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch the show. I know he doesn't because I've said who else watches the show? Say hi. Welcome. Say hi. I'm actually gonna wait. Say Flesh wins, right? If he wins, I'm gonna wait to give him his prize. I got all summer. I gotta wait. I want to see if he actually watched the show. I just want to know. Shaq Thompson picked up Cortland Sutton, and then he picked up DeMarcus Lawrence, dropped Jonathan Owens. He's been making some moves.
I mean, he got Lockett. He got Tyler Lockett.
I picked up Danielle Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I feel good about that one, to be honest.
Depends if you have no one on your defensive line.
I would have left him on there, especially and he's questionable too. No, I would have left him. Hey, Flash, buddy, if you're out there, okay, you might want to rethink that pick.
Can you believe Fred Warner is sitting out there too? Man.
I'm gonna look at this right now.
Who does Tank have that Fred Warner is still sitting out there? I don't even.
Christian Wilkinson's still out there, man. Why are you gonna pick up Danielle Hunter? Whatever, dude. Flash, if you ever watch this show, it's all right. He's been doing it, so I don't even care. All right. Wait. Everyone who watches is out.
I'm done. Everyone who watches. Everyone who watches.
No. The thing is, nobody actually physically watched it. You're the only Anthony. You are the only one who isn't part of like the actual crew itself. You're the only one, and them boys.
Them boys too, yeah.
Well, them boys is them boys. He likes taking risks, and he took. I think he got screwed. Them boys, didn't you have like a crap week? Like nobody ended up in the end zone or something. It was just a bad luck.
Yeah, it was just a bad luck, and he didn't get 100 points, and that's what happened.
Anthony has been the only one watching consistently, and sometimes he'll text me, and that doesn't surprise me why he's still in.
Well, no, Anthony has a bomb team. He just has to avoid the injury.
I had bad luck that one on week 10 where none of my guys ended up in the end zone. Except for my quarterback, nobody ended up in the end zone. I was like, well, I'm out. So yeah, I managed to pick up Sanborn. Good job. Waivers in my first league, and
he's carrying me to the playoffs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. What is up, Shane, my guy? How you been, buddy? Hey, look, your Steelers. Don't showboat too much, man. You only won by 3, okay? Don't be coming in here and tell me to get shit on or something. Look at my IDP. Tell me if I should be looking to an upgrade there. Anthony, look, I'm already gonna believe that your team's already stacked.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look at it, but Devin White, Judon, Max Crosby, Jordan Brooks, Ladarius Sneed.
Ladarius Sneed, I like.
And he has
he's a decent DB.
Forsay, Alokan on his bench still.
Jordan Brooks, Max Crosby, Judon should be good. I'm not big on White, to be honest, bro.
He scores points, man. I know you were saying that before. He scores points.
He does, but like there'd be like a good gap where he doesn't do it. Like, look right here, week 5 through like 9. Like, okay, maybe this one's okay. And again, guys, if you do IDP and you're watching this is a single point per tackle. So
I'm surprised Fred Warner is not on his team over Devin White, personally. But it is what it is.
Yeah. I just got super unlucky that week. Yeah, no. Same here. Steelers are clowns this year. Damn. This is a Steelers fan.
Hey, you're a Falcons fan.
Hey, look, I take shits on them all the time, man. Like, all the time. I'm surprised we're there. Like, I don't even know how we were winning. Besides last week, man. Look, I'm just not big on Devin White. I feel like there's better, consistent linebackers. Like, honestly, I like Fulsay Lucan over David. Let's compare this. 13, 19. 3 on the double digit gap. Can't even talk. 1 double, single double. I don't know. I just let me compare them right next to each other. Oops. All right, you got single, 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 double, single, double, single, 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 buy, single, double. There's a lot more doubles here for Fusei Lucan. Now,
Hey,
it depends on
look
the
at Fred
schedule, too.
Warner. Fred Warner has, I'm telling you, he has a lot more doubles than you're going to be surprised when you look at comparing the
Tennessee,
date.
Dallas. Okay. Fred Warner?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't he know about Fred Warner because
You
he
would
is
think so, right? You would think so.
almost the same as White, man. Almost the same. No, you know what? Now I haven't looked at this in a while, so we're gonna look at this real quick.
How are they ranked right
Mosley,
now?
Willie Gay, Luvo's right there, man.
Luvo, yeah.
I'm not. Look, I like JOK, but I'm not touching him. There's too many linebackers that are just feeding off each other there. CJ Mosley, Luvo is right there. I had Luvo, and I personally like Luvo. He's one of my guys this year. Even them boys can probably vouch for me as well. So, double, 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 single, double, single, single. 22 against Arizona. Good shit. I don't know, man. There's
He
still
says
plenty of
he
talent
has
there.
White, not David. I think you compared the wrong one.
I did. Oh, I did White.
No, he has White, not David.
Yeah, David White. I did the wrong one, right?
Yeah, you. I still kind of. I don't know. This is
Okay. It's better than freaking
Levante David.
Yeah, my bad, dude.
13, 18, then 4, 9, 3, 7, 5, 12, 4.
San Francisco, Cincinnati, Arizona. That game's going to be good against Arizona. I think you're okay. All right, you're all right. You're all right. My bad. I thought it was
Levante David, whatever.
Yeah. I thought that's what it was. So my bad. I think you're all right. I'd rather have Warner over White.
Personally, that's
sure,
me.
Yeah. Let me star you too. Yeah. So my bad. That's my fault. I was looking at the wrong guy. I'm surprised Flesh picked up Buda Baker. That dude was just sitting there. I mean, you're at the point where
there's a lot of talent on, especially on the defensive end. That's there. It's a lot of talent there right now.
Yeah. So it's gonna be crazy where these guys are just gonna be dropping and there's gonna be some big names. I want to see what these last two Titans are gonna be. It's gonna be a last.
It's gonna be a stupid team, and it's gonna be like, do you start picking up these guys? Does Josh Allen end up being one of the quarterbacks at the end? It's gonna be, I don't know, crazy.
It's gonna be Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. That's what it's gonna be. That's exactly what it's gonna be.
What if it's? What do you think? Someone grabs Justin Fields and starts him over going to Detroit? Going to Detroit.
Oh yeah, that's my game plan on Dynasty. The last week, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I told everybody, don't worry, I'm keeping Josh Allen Dak through the whole week." They don't know the last final week, I'm rolling him out week 17 against Detroit.
Against Detroit, he might score 45 points.
Oh, you know who's probably who's Hurts doing? Hurts got New Orleans, Dallas, Chicago.
Jalen Hurts is not bad. Yeah, that's.
But I'm okay with putting her Fields in week 17. 15 first week, I'm putting Jalen Hurts against Chicago.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
That man is gonna have a field day on them.
Oh
week
no.
15, Jalen Hurts is gonna be a madman.
You know, honestly, I'm not gonna watch that game, guys. I'm gonna do some family stuff. Go look at the lights. We're gonna figure out something else. I don't want to see my team get hurt like that. I just can't go.
I just started playing Wyatt. I had Long in there, but be hurt now. So
yeah.
But Lucan going in for White, just haven't updated my line. Okay, yeah, no, I agree with that.
Okay,
I agree with that 100%. I'm okay with that. But Shane, I'm glad you're here, man. If you're still here, thanks for stopping by. He texted me, yesterday. He's like, I've been trying to catch a live show.
Hey, this would be a real good time to do Gridiron Heights. I'm just letting you know.
I'm already loading up. You already know it's there. No, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes.
The troll just got here. Hi, friends. I need you to check my lineup and remind me Sunday morning.
Oh, I love Sandy.
Well, Sandy, if you woke up on time and you asked me Wednesday, which today would be a perfect day to actually tell me what your lineup and what you have, we could maybe readjust this. If you watched yesterday, we could figure out your waivers.
We could have the waivers yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. We don't wait till Sunday morning after the first games. You just don't do that.
Hey, that was what I did, and that's why I'm still on the bench at home, no longer in the league.
Okay, just no. Okay, no. Now's your time. But if you have a question, now should be fine to put something in, type it in, whatever you got to do, because we're about to watch some Gridiron Heights, and maybe we'll take care of that question just after you're done. Yeah. There's still Monday to try. No. No, that isn't the no, because then you only have 2 teams to pick from. Get out of here. You're only being no.
She's funny.
She's being a troll. She knows.
She's great.
only one that can mess with me the most in here, like her.
Because it makes sense. Because even after you're done with the show, she's still there. When you got all your green screens all around the house, she's still there.
That's not true. That is a false statement. 100%. There is no green screens. I'm not.
You're right. There's no green screen. It is.
I'm not Frank the green screen man.
This is paint all over the house.
No. All right. So today's episode is the playoff picture is pure chaos. Okay. We'll watch it twice. What do you want to do? You want to watch it full through and then watch the Easter eggs, or catch the Easter eggs and then watch it full through? What do you want to do?
I want to talk to Sandy.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. Making up lies, man. You're making up lies. All right.
Oh man, she's great.
All right, chat. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to do watch the whole thing first, or watch the Easter eggs as we go through, and then
let's do Easter eggs, and then we'll
watch it all the way through. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll do that. So again,
no lies told.
Well, you don't know her like I do, Anthony. Okay. I draw the line at picking out green. Oh my God! No. Go away.
In the car, green screen. Let's go. Oh man.
Let's watch this. All right, let's see if we can catch them and then we'll watch it all the way through. All right.
Welcome to the golden hour, where the ugly look beautiful. Welcome to the golden hour, where the ugly look beautiful and the beautiful look like everyone else. So
all right, we can QB injured. Called 888 Baker. What in the hell? So you got Robinson right with his big hat on. You got Jerry Jones, Daniel Jones, Kirk Cousins.
Is that Purdy or Garoppolo? I don't know.
This right here?
Yeah.
I think that's Shanahan.
Is that Shanahan?
This. Don't tell me this is Mike Evans. Don't tell me this is Mike Evans. Oh man, I don't know who you got back there, but we'll move it. But someone's sitting on somebody's lap. I bet you anything that's Derrick Henry with Tannehill on his lap behind Robinson right here. That's Josh Allen. You got Lamar. Burrow and Mike, and then you got Patrick, and then way in the back here you got the Houston tanker. Horrible. Call 888 Baker. That's so stupid. Does he shower with? No.
It's like the Truman Show. That's what it is. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Yep. That's the only way he gets to stay online 24/7. That's what he does.
I hate every single one of y'all, man. Hate every single one of y'all, man.
It's over for y'all once we finish animating Brock Purdy.
Oh, little that's Brock Purdy.
I just said it. It's Purdy. Random guy.
When we finish making Purdy and he's a stick figure. Oh, we're 8 seconds into this video, man. Don't worry, we'll watch the whole thing through. Oh my God.
Little old me in a photo? Sure, I guess. Oh, stop it. You're 8-4. Where are the Titans?
We're behind Brian's hat.
Brian. Lamar's out for a few
You got
snaps. Oh, wait.
You got it. You called it.
No refs on duty. Holes must be filled by the linebackers. Underdogs must be leashed. No, you always notice that there's a car. It's always with Derek Carr's last name. No cars beyond this point. Oh,
because you can't make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm getting a tweet alert. STFU.
Oh no, they did go that whole cursing thing. We get off to that fan. Oh my.
Do y'all be okay, this is very problematic. Cut to commercial.
We don't do that.
Make an exception. Let's go to a quad box to check in on all four and
NFC East quad box as you decided.
Yelling cheesesteaks whore.
No. Group photos always get me in trouble.
That monster on the Browns is back.
Where's our NFC South rep?
All right, so you got the NFC South, Marcus Davenport side. Nothing a sure thing. Playoff preserver. Got Chris Olave up the top, Tom Brady, and Sam Darnold playing the freaking piano.
Go down with the ship.
Oh my gosh! And the Hall
of
Fame.
The Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Good God.
Make way for Mike White, the king of New York. Hi, hello.
OBJ was here.
I didn't see that.
I hate the Jets. Oh man.
Who was that?
That was Zach and Zach and Belichick. Caution Beach Cliff. Coral Reef Tours. That's Matt Corral. I don't know about that. Tom Bay, Fisher's Reefs, and Closed Tyreek Hills. Wow.
The Jets.
Oh man, up top, Justin Herbert has entered the picture while Geno Smith is also making a move.
Sorry, I'm late. The breaks have been like really bad lately.
Okay, we're losing light. Smile. Well, at least the AFC looks nice.
Damn.
Oh no, where is everyone? What's going on?
Calm down, Kirk. It's just nighttime. Prime time where the Cowboys shine. Oh, wait. The tide is carrying me away.
Someone grab Jerry.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the.
All right. So let's watch the whole thing through. No stops, no nothing. All right, let's do this.
Welcome to the golden hour, where the ugly look beautiful and the beautiful look like everyone else. It's over for y'all once we finish animating Brock Purdy. Oh, little old me in a photo? Sure, I guess. Oh, stop it. You're 8-4. Where are the Titans?
We're behind Brian's hat.
Brian. Lamar's out for a few snaps. Oh, wait, I'm getting a tweet alert. STFU, y'all be okay, this is very problematic. Cut to commercial.
We don't do that.
Make an exception. Let's go to a quad box to check in on all four NFC East teams. Yelling cheesesteaks whore.
No. Group photos always get me in trouble.
That monster on the Browns is back.
Where's our NFC South rep? Make way for Mike White, the king of New York. Hi, hello.
I hate the Jets.
Oh man, up top, Justin Herbert has entered the picture while Geno Smith is also making a move.
Sorry, I'm late. The breaks have been like really bad lately.
Colts start bye week one quarter early.
Well, at least the AFC looks nice.
What is that?
Oh no, where is everyone?
gotta go back.
Sorry, I'm late. The break.
Colts start bye week 1 quarter early. Remember, because it was 21-19.
Oh,
the Dallas
man,
game. They scored
yeah.
32 straight points. Colts start bye week 1 week early. Oh man, that's great.
I love how all of them they're just shoving Geno around like get the hell out of here, bro. Nobody likes Geno, and yeah, here we are. We're going into the playoffs, and people are putting him in their lineups. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Geno would have been our savior and going into lineups in fantasy football, man?
Dude, if you drafted Geno Smith and Justin Fields,
everybody would have laughed at you.
You were like, yeah, crazy like a fox.
Yeah. All right, guys, we got a little bit of rookie linebackers in there, prospects in there. We've got some Gridiron Heights. So that is
the best part of the show, Sandy. These episodes remind me of a Harley Quinn series. Yeah?
If you haven't watched Harley Quinn series, you need to watch them. They are great. If HBO, they are great. Me and Tank, I should be making an appearance on your show because me and Tank actually doing that. The rundown of the Spoiler Kings on that one. So
whenever you want to do it, we're ready.
Did you even watch it? Hold on, did you even watch it?
Haven't watched. I've watched the first 2 episodes that we talked about. That's it.
You're horrible.
I watch everything else. Come on, guys, give me a break.
Gotta bounce out. Great show. Hey, Anthony, thanks for stopping by, man. Always appreciate it for sure. Hit the like on the way out. I don't even say that much, but I don't. A guy in one of my leagues said he saw Geno got traded for a 2020. Whoa!
First?
Wow! I don't think I would have done a first, man. He must have been desperate.
No, but
he must be going into the.
How old do you think Geno Smith is? Can't hear you. Uh-oh. Lost him, guys.
He must be going into the playoffs with no quarterback. That's why I traded the first to get a guaranteed first.
How old do you think Geno Smith is?
What is this? What is this? Check your email. Did you get your? Go away. Go away.
Geno Smith is still 32, guys.
Stupid get green screen years old. Yeah. Oh man, what are you talking about, man? My green screen is just fine.
It's the entire house. You don't know which room he's in. Literally, you have no idea which room he's in. He could be in the dining room right now eating dinner. Same green screen. That he just has to follow him. That's all it is. If you don't believe me, check out Sandy. She told you.
What do you mean?
24/7, 365.
Hold on. So hold on. He said he's being serious.
Uh-oh.
And he's 33, I think.
I think he's 32.
I would have traded the first, man. There is no way I would have traded the first.
Would you be surprised if Geno's the starting quarterback for Seattle for the next 3-4 years? With those weapons, for Lockett and Metcalf? No. I wouldn't be surprised at all. He's a starting quarterback as long as Pete Carroll's there.
Hold on, what? Okay.
Check your email.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to. I don't know which one he sent it to. He didn't send it to Dynasty Pylon, so I figured that's the one he sent it to. But let me look. Did you send it to my personal one or to my where'd you send it, man? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Either you're playing with me looking around.
I don't know.
I went to my personal one. Nothing.
I text you a screenshot.
And then I went to.
Nah, it came from StreamYard.
I text you a screenshot. No, it came from StreamYard. All right, bro. I'm missing out on whatever.
Check your phone. See what it is.
Well, he said check my email. I'm over here checking my email. You said, Corey, you just said check your phone. You could have just said check your phone. Yeah,
check your phone.
That's what you should have led with, my guy. Check your phone. You said that's not the instruction you gave me though. What's the very first thing you see there, Brian?
I know it says email, but you know, us old people think emails and texts are the same thing. I'm guessing Anthony's me, you're the same age. This is what we do. We just say it all the time. I do it all the time too.
Wow, he got a green screen thing here. It says green screen issue resolved. For a few hours on Tuesday, December 6th, StreamYards experienced an issue that caused users to not be able to use the green screen feature. You're receiving this email because based on our logs, it looks like you may have been affected. We wanted to let you know that the issue has been resolved and you shouldn't have any problems forwarding. We are sorry for that. Any trouble that is caused. If you have any questions, feel free
See, the
to
problem.
reply back. I'm sorry. Or
Yeah.
I'm
Martin didn't have any problems, guys, because his entire house is green. So he didn't have a green screen issue. So
Mark had issues.
Oh, you did?
You remember the flickering and all that?
Yeah,
but that was a different subject. It wasn't particular to the green screen. Look, I don't have green screen issues because I got one. Okay,
there's a green house, guys.
I got one green screen. I'm not running around as a mobile green screen like Frank the green screen guy.
Your whole life is green.
All right,
call you Kermit.
Look,
it's not easy being green.
Hello, MJ. No, I got a green screen. Get out of here, Brian. Nobody likes you either.
That's all right. Me and Anthony will be there together.
So MJ, welcome in. Says trade alert. Dynasty got offered Mahomes and Garrett Wilson for Justin Fields and Chris Olave and a 23 first. So you're giving up Justin Fields, Chris Olave, and a first. I'm not doing that.
Patrick Mahomes is your QB1, right? Justin Fields is probably your QB3 or 4 next year.
You have Mahomes now and Wilson. Well, 4.
No, he got offered. He has
offered
Fields, Olave.
Okay, so I did read that right. Okay.
Yeah.
He has Fields, Olave, and a first. No, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, and if you're not new and you've been here before, I'm sorry. I just don't recognize the logo. But if you're new here, I've been on Justin Fields bandwagon for a while, and I understand. I've been getting a lot of heat how he sucks and he's the worst quarterback of all time. Blah blah blah. At the beginning of the season and last season, I understand that. I am a true believer that next year we have seen some light, some really good light. He's been QB1s a few times. Okay, that is going to transition to a elite quarterback. Okay, I'm serious. I am keeping Justin Fields, Chris Olave, and Chris Olave is the most targeted PPR for yards rookie out of this class.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping Justin Fields, and especially the 21st and a 23 first. This next class is gonna be crazy good. It's not like this weak quarterback class or this weak running back. They're good. I'm keeping this.
Great. Exactly it.
Look, I could tell you right now, like what like the first couple of running backs that are like again. We talk about Bijan Robinson. We're actually doing videos. We just did the linebackers today. I know that may or may not affect you. I don't know if you do individual defensive players, but we also do IDP on this channel. So individual defense players. We're doing linebackers today. We're gonna get through the defense and then we'll go into the offense. So we're gonna start rolling out more rookie footage. We're gonna talk about these guys. Wednesdays we're gonna talk. It's just a thing. Rookie Wednesdays is what we're calling it.
Yep.
We just dubbed it today. Last week we did rookies, and next week, actually next week I'll be gone, but the following week, yeah. But yeah. So I didn't text it at first. Actually got there. Just Fields and then Boys actually agrees. Good friend of the show says keep Fields on Olave and the first. Yeah.
Go stay right here. He's actually taking a bath right now, guys. This is what's actually going on. He's on stream taking a bath. The green bathroom is what you guys are actually seeing. That's what's happening. Verified from his wife.
Troll. You troll. Wait. That was coincidence that it came in after the green screen talk. Sorry, I'll leave now. That That's interesting, but it doesn't move the needle enough to keep Fields and Olave in the first.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta keep Fields Olave in the first. That's too much.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about RB. I'm saying QB1 versus the QB4, and Olave might be end up being wide receiver. He might be your top 10 wide receiver next year.
Yeah.
And we don't know what Garrett Wilson is because he doesn't have a quarterback yet.
Out of these two receivers, I'm taking Olave over Wilson.
Yep.
Olave's producing with Andy Dalton.
And the Red Rocket.
If they get him a better quarterback next season, I'm waiting to see what they do. I might hate him because I'm a Falcons fan.
Yeah.
I'm all damn. Here comes Olave. He's gonna tear it up. Look, that's the truth. Andy Dalton's thrown to him. Garrett Wilson, okay, he's good. I get it. He's gonna be I don't think he's gonna be as good as Olave, but we'll see. Like, they might bounce back here for years.
They need to have a quarterback. I don't see them have a quarterback. That's the problem.
Wilson's gonna be Baker eventually. Like, he'll be in the league. Exactly. He'll be in the league forever. He'll always be a good quarterback backup, but I don't think they're gonna whittle out until they're not gonna be a starter anymore. That's how I see it. And Mahomes obviously is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. However, if you think about it in a dynasty perspective, Kelsey's getting old. I mean, the dude's an alien. He might play for another 3 seasons.
I think 3 or 4 seasons
Great.
too. Yeah.
But all their receivers, with the money that they just forked over to Mahomes, they have to pay these receivers to come back. And I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. MVS, I don't think is going to be there. Freaking Juju, they might have to reconstruct his contract.
They're going to sign Juju. I think Juju's going to
expect that too. Eventually, you're going to be left with Kadarius Toney and Sky Moore, and we need more out of them for me to feel comfortable with Mahomes. Now, Andy Reid's a great coach. He works with what he has, but I feel like it's not enough for me to make this tilt for Mahomes and Wilson. I'm keeping Fields and Olave in the first.
And I think Mecole Hardman, they're going to re-sign him to a minor contract. They'll keep Juju, and Sky Moore is going to be a contributor next year. But is that enough? I don't know. Mahomes is going to be great. Don't get me wrong. He's always going to be that QB1, QB2 guy. That's what he is. But just feels has such a high upside. So like he's grabbing the younger guy and getting the first rounder. I mean, that's just a lot. And a better receiver. That's too much to be given away.
Yeah, it is. It really is. But I mean, hey.
Before we go, I want to ask you: is Zach Wilson? Is he really Baker, or is he Ryan Leaf?
Oh man, you're asking before. No, that's too far back.
Ryan Leaf makes. I mean, we thought he would be a number 1 guy, and in 3 years he's out of the league. The pressure going to New York team. It's possible that Zach Wilson. He doesn't need the NFL. Once again, it's another guy who's going to be okay. Financially, he's going to be okay. Is he going to work hard enough to stay in the league that long?
I don't know. You would hope so, but I think that he might end up being like he'll be around the league for a while, but I don't think because Baker his rookie year was good. Okay, yeah. Zach Wilson has not proven to any of us any of that. The biggest mistake the Jets did was draft him over Justin Fields. Like, he was right there. I don't get it. You have the best line and a developing team. Like, everything was built around him. Yeah, they got hurt, but everything was just built around him to succeed.
Yep.
Everything was on his shoulders. So I don't expect him to sign again after this contract.
They're not picking up his 5th year. There's no way you pick up his 5th year.
They're gonna move on. They're gonna get somebody else. So I hope that helped you out. We went on a little tangent about it, but I'm glad you snuck in and got that question out.
Yeah.
So we're going on 2 hours. This is the latest I've probably been in a while. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all good. But next week, we'll
figure it out.
There's gonna be a show. It's either gonna be really early
or really late.
Or with this guy and a co-host. If he's available, we don't know yet. So there will be something. There will be something. There
We will
won't
be here, guys. We'll let you know beforehand.
But our following show is going to be Sunday. Sunday we want to be here Sunday morning for sure. Swing by for that. There's a lot of spike bets going around, and I think we're going to probably pull out more of them on spike bets this week. Now that championship is right around the corner. So yeah, I'm in like contingency for like 4 or 5 of my 9. So, I'm excited.
Yeah, I think I only have 7 leagues, and I'm pretty much 4 of them. I'm pretty much in. The other ones, yeah.
Oh, hey, your Tuesday was nice and relaxing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I wasn't worried. I wasn't stressed out. I didn't wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Isn't that crazy that the Guillotine League was the most stressful one? It was the most stressful one.
I didn't wake up at 5. I mean 1 o'clock. I didn't put all these waiver wires in. I just whatever.
Week 10, I got out. I was like, I actually feel okay. Like I wasn't really too concerned. Olave is the best receiver in the class, and Fields will be the best QB from his class. So I need a lot to get. Yeah,
that's exactly it.
You're gonna trade the whole farm and the mortgage and both your cars.
And they're young. So this is like talking about Dynasty. These are your guys for 10 years.
Yeah. I'm in a situation where I'm never gonna give them up. Like you can't convince me that what I've already seen out of him, that there's gonna be another quarterback that might be better than him. Yeah, I think but I know that he could put up at least 30 points minimum.
Anytime.
And that's all I want.
At any time. A drop of a hat.
And he could put up 40 if he needed to.
Yep.
But a good guaranteed 25. I think that might be his floor next season.
He does 25 rolling out of bed. Rolling out of bed gets you 25 points. He's gonna have 70 yards and a touchdown rushing. Don't even talk about passing yet.
Yeah. So but yeah, that is it. Tomorrow, I think I might come on. I might do a Thursday one. I don't really like them, but we'll do it. I'll see if I could get done early, and then see how that goes. Because we'll be talking about the Raiders. I have them as a background. Where are they traveling to again? I forgot.
On Thursday, I have it up right in front of me too.
They are traveling. I know it was the Raiders. That was one of the main ones. They are traveling to LA. That's what it was.
Yep, the Rams. Yep.
So it should be a good one. I expect the Raiders to pull it off
easily. And if the Raiders win, what will their record be? Are they really out?
They'll be 6-7 if they win.
Is it possible? Hear me out. Is it possible that they crawl back in? They crawl back into the playoff.
I agree, then, boys. I agree.
Can you see?
There would have to be other teams that would have to be knocked out this close to the season for the next couple of weeks. It's a possibility.
10-7, I can see it.
If they could win their next couple of games, because after this,
that the Patriots, they can win that. The Steelers, they can definitely win that.
Not gonna be close.
I'm just saying, Patriots, Steelers, 49ers without Garoppolo, and then the last week of the season, the Chiefs.
The
Chiefs are the Chiefs. Could be it. They can
win. Somehow magically beat them. I don't understand. All the teams. I love watching Raiders versus Chiefs. That game is just crazy good. I don't understand.
I think if the Raiders beat the Chiefs, they make it to the playoffs. I'm going to be the first one saying this. I want to be the first one. They could possibly win 4 games in a row.
All right, we should clip that. Somebody clip that. Clip it. Somebody clip it. I'll go back and clip it. Somebody clip it. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll come back.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk about it tomorrow. If I go on tomorrow.
Well, actually, they already won 3 in a row. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. Has that ever been done? Or is it just happened last year to Miami?
That's true.
And they got a lot of talent.
That is very true.
Just saying. We'll see.
Yeah. So if I come on tomorrow, I'll just talk about those 2 games before the actual game, and then hopefully get the lineup set up. So, all right, guys. Well, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you guys are at in the world. Thanks for stopping by, and goodbye, Josh Allen, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Justin Fields is not going to end up on there until he could surpass Josh Allen.
That's a lot to ask.
That's until he beats Josh Allen's numbers consecutively, then I'll consider putting him on there.
That's a lot.
But he is my boy. Josh Allen's my guy, and thank you. I felt like it was a great show too, and I didn't even feel like it was 2 hours. But all right, let's get out of here. Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Getting hyped when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I watch me elevate.